Welcome to Reynolds Oral and Facial Surgery. This is our waiting room, and we've designed it with you in mind. We understand that it can be a little bit anxiety-provoking to come to the oral surgeon, and so we've spent a lot of time and energy in creating a place that is welcoming and comfortable for you. There are a few things I'd love to show you. One is some of the artwork that we have in the office. And this particular piece is by James Alsam. He's a local Loveland artist. We don't want you to come into our office and be uncomfortable. We want you to be comfortable. In the wintertime, the fireplace is going. We have books placed around. So let me take you back and show you some of our other rooms. Okay, welcome to operatory number 1, and we call this room the Pony Express room because all of the stuff that we've decorated with has to do with horses and especially the Pony Express. Some of the things in here were actually given to me by friends or other dentists. This is a local dentist in town, Dr. Dildine, gave me this saddle when he retired his horse. And this piece of artwork here was made by a patient. This quilt right here is a locally made quilt made by hand. A patient gave me this when I did a smile design procedure on him and gave him all new teeth. He got an upper and lower all on 4, and he was so thankful that on the day of the surgery he actually gave me this. So the reason we call it the Pony Express room is because it's dedicated to the Pony Express re-ride. The Pony Express was in 1861, but every year a group of people re-ride the Pony Express Trail from St. Joe's, Missouri, as we can see on this map, all the way out to California. It's done in June every year, and for 3 years I rode the Pony Express with the group. And during that period of time, I was able to carry letters that I had written. They were stamped with the Pony Express stamp, and they were carried in the mail bags of the horse I was riding, and these were then delivered to my daughters. We had to be sworn in because we were carrying the mail. And so we even had vests for our group made. And this is my vest and the pins from the various years that we did the Pony Express. So as part of our outreach, we support some of the Colorado Rodeo Association activities. And we supported Morgan Wallace, who was the Boulder County Fair and Rodeo Queen. Okay, welcome to operatory number 2. And this is our sports room. We dedicated this to Colorado sports. And we've been able to obtain a couple really special things. One of the things is the Colorado Eagles. They're the local hockey team, and they just moved up to the AHL from the CHL, and they won the cup again this year. This was back when they won the cup years ago, and I'm the official oral surgeon for the Colorado Eagles. We also have some really cool stuff from the Avs, and then from the Broncos, and a signed helmet from John Elway. Welcome to operatory number 3. We have some really interesting artifacts in this room. This room we call the fishing room. And we got this bear catching a fish, and this is one of our most popular places for kids to sit. They love to sit right here. We have some other cool things in here that I really like. So this photograph is from a patient of mine, and she gave me this photograph because her father was at Hatchie Lake in Saskatchewan, and they took this photo and she thought it would be perfect for my fishing room. I think that's really nice. We call this an operatory because we actually do our operations in these rooms, but we set them up so that the patient is looking at nice things that aren't anxiety-provoking, so that you're comfortable. But behind the closed doors are all the technical stuff. We've got computers and monitors and all the things that we need to do all hidden away behind here. Welcome aboard to operatory number 4. This is our ocean room or our beach room, and it's really one of the favorites of our patients. They love the blue colors and the ocean theme, and I think that you would love it too. I want to show you a couple things in here that are really interesting. This brass bell, when it's rung, it is very loud, and we only allow patients to ring it who have gotten something done. So you have to come in here and actually get something done to be able to ring that bell. This lanyard that was made for the bell was actually made by one of my patients. And so was this up here, this chart with this nice rope work. One of my passions is sailing, and one of my favorite places on earth is the Caribbean. And so that's what this map shows. And it's my goal to try to visit every one of the Caribbean islands.